and not normal for the extra key.
Oh, because of the more points. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so
You
like
get extra keys? Oh wow.
You get 2.
You get extra keys and you get extra XP to the Undaunted skill line, which is
a
extremely-
bitch. Yeah.
where's the big jellyfish?
But then again, I thought you don't even need pledges anymore. I thought your Undaunted is 10.
Who's mine?
Yeah.
Well, I never needed pledges. It's just nice to have the keys.
Oh, that's true.
You know, cause like you know when I'm still running on my healer, fucking like one piece of Lambers and one piece of Thorvalcoons.
What?
Yikes.
What are you doing, dude?
Not playing the game. That's what. What's that doing?
Vet content, more like half of it is incredibly easy and half of it is ridiculously hard. Hello.
Die, spider, die!
Village idiot. Who the hell is that?
What the fuck is this? Oh no, it's Hive. Yo,
Oh,
wait, say-
Heist. Welcome, man. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. We are just currently just chilling and doing some budget. Later, we're gonna run some trials if you're interested in
You're gonna pass on the trials. I'm currently trying. I'm committed to sticking to character leveling right now.
Oh, gotcha. Then that's fine.
I'm kind of done playing my sorcerer for endgame content, to be honest. So I'm looking to level something new, and then I'll start doing that again.
We're nowhere near endgame content, to be honest, because we got quite a big like range.
No, we're getting there. We're getting there.
We're getting there. Like
I could do a little bit of everything. I'm like I think 376 champion.
Champion points?
Yeah. And my Sork is level 50. It's a stand sword. And I have a lot of
You're gonna get along with what's his name again? I forgot. Cal, do you remember his name? What's our resident Stam Sork?
also like the one guy who plays. Like
Sesko,
the guy who
Sesko
doesn't
Mew.
deserve to.
That's
Well,
cool. Me.
I have some sad news because I don't plan on playing Stam Sork anymore. I'm kind of bored of it.
Well, I would recommend trying something like. I see you're playing a Nightblade, right?
I'm gonna do Stam Nightblade for now.
Ooh,
I've been
that's-
wanting to do it for
that's a
ages.
tough
I'm doing
one.
Werewolf.
That's
I
a
don't
tough
mind the talent.
Alright. Sorry. One sec. My group guys. You happy with that? You want to go for another? Like that was a pretty easy one. So
Wait, you guys finished? That was fast.
Dude, it was like got shaky.
We're about to go.
I don't care. I haven't got my
I'll queue us for one that's actually like not not pissy. Dungeon fighter. How do you use the dungeon fighter again?
Oh my god.
Press
Dude.
P.
Hello.
You used to be guildmaster at some
Someone's
point.
wrong way.
What's P?
Sorry.
What's a keyboard?
Press PP on the
P
keyboard.
is for group.
Oh god, what the hell, dude?
R. Kelly.
Sorry, I didn't.
You gotta forgive Higgs, he doesn't have the internet, so...
Yeah, like
it doesn't have internet.
I don't have internet. Like, sorry, this game's really hard to play.
See, most of us are playing Elder Scrolls Online.
Anyone have a merchant in this group?
Fuck, I need crypto parts because I need to farm like my third set.
You know what? Parts are great. All of these are so easy to do.
No, just do random. Just do random. Because it gets more XP.
What's a good set for like max work?
It's all crafted.
Yeah.
I mean, I can craft most things.
Because
I can craft all of the sets for meta if you need it for light armor. Let me know.
Oh, that's sweet.
perfect.
No, I don't need it. I'm just asking, like, because
Would you like to
if
apply to
Eula's
your
gonna
I
play.
mean, Julianus is always good.
Hang on,
For
I'll tell
Mad
you.
Sword?
I'll tell you how much traits I have for everything on my.
Yeah, all good. We can sort that out later. Like we're always looking for people to be crafters because you get reimbursed Like,
Yeah. No, I'm more than happy to. I just I
Remember
don't
to ready
think
up,
you have to
guys.
send me resources.
oh yeah, all good.
I'll
All
craft
good.
anything for anyone. I don't mind.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah, I can do that too.
My light armor is almost all at 9 traits. My medium, I think I've
Yo,
gotten
Ula, ready up, please.
some of it up to 6. I'm getting close on the rest, and then my heavy armor, I think I'm almost all up to 6 traits on.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I'm like 8 trades across the board.
Yeah, I get into it and then I get out of it, and I'm
I
not
mean,
very good.
yeah.
I forget to like keep myself on the research, even though I could afford to get all the way through.
Yeah, I only have like 4 traits on like helm and shoulders though, so I usually just do monsters though.
That's fair.
Given how many
I didn't
people
really
got
try
this, like,
It happens.
like better idea if we went down to another one
I
for now.
hate this one.
I actually legitimately forgot we're doing that. Like,
Are you know? I'm just gonna drag the guys in my group down to the other room.
yeah, I'll go man.
Get a bit chaotic.
We love you, still.
Yeah, sorry to distract you.
No, not distracting us. We're like we were literally just chilling.
I need healing.
Ah, who's?
Oh, are we playing Overwatch?
Wait, what?
It's like a Genji spamming anything.
Oh my god.
Somebody
Man,
thought we were
Overwatch.
playing Overwatch.
I have to say, I'm not actually a big fan of that game. I feel like it's.
I love it.
Like, it's okay.
I mean, I'm definitely like an esports type gamer. It's like the only
Like,
game I played that are like.
You like Rocket League?
Oh yeah, I'm like champ 3 in that game.
Damn.
I want to say though, I like Overwatch. It's a good game. It's not my kind of game.
Yeah, I feel that as well.
Like, I'm not gonna. It's a fantastically made game. Blizzard's really putting their heart into it, and it shows. But like, it's just not.
I feel like Rocket League is more the like if we're talking about games, like I feel like that's something that a lot more people can get into. 'Cause
No,
it's like-
yeah. 'Cause I mean, it's just literally watching soccer, but like they do some cool shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you don't even have to play the game to like know like you can just watch it and know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, it's like soccer for no-brainers. I feel like in that sense, it's kind of fun. You do a lot with it. But like, dude, have you seen like the most experienced
Oh, shit.
players in
I just
Rocket
put my ult over this girl that's sleeping, so she's just gonna heal this all back up. Alright. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, no.
Hi.
I was just saying, like, I feel like the difference between like really competitive players and like everyone else, it's like a whole new level. People don't really touch the ground at all. Oh, hold on, stop. Don't touch the thing. I'm doing this, bro. There we go.
Oh, hard mode. Woo!
Yeah, only way to do it. You don't get the XP unless you do hard mode.
You don't get anything.
Well, that's what she said.
Definitely just realized I'm in the wrong group, but I'll switch.
You're good, man. You're good.
I remember something about. Oh, this is 1. This isn't 2 with
what?
the vampires. Is
That's
it?
funny.
Yeah, Pat. Remember, don't. Remember that the single shot from this spider thing will one shot you if you're not careful and you don't block. So be careful of that.
She didn't attack or anything, because usually I get a little warning thing that comes up on my screen.
Oh wow. Okay, I fuck that. my bad.
Oh, we got an ad.
Yeah, no, that was me. That was on me. My
What?
bad. I was being a bit too cocky.
Go tank them, my pets.
Damn.
It's probably a wipe. It's good. We can do it again.
What
Heist.
Oh,
What
she
made
is
you
like-
choose a? Oh, what the hell? What made you choose a?
Wait, hang on. I heard someone say my name and I had my headset off. What did?
That's me.
Yeah, what's up?
I was just curious, like, what made you choose a stamp blade as your.
Alright, I'm switching over.
That's it. All good.
For sure. You know, I played a lot of Guild Wars 2.
Oh, dude,
I have
played
like
that game a lot.
3,500 hours, and I'm a thief main, and I love melee classes, and I love the stealthiness, and I wanted to do something with werewolf, and I didn't want to be a sorcerer anymore, because as cool and as good as Stamsork is, I don't like how uninteractive you are with your actual.
Oh, I feel like
It just kind of feels like I'm using weapon skills and then occasionally using a passive buff for my sorcerer tree, and it's like, this kind of sucks that I built, you know, I'm a class that I just can't use.
That's fair, yeah. What about like stamp one? Why didn't What the hell?
Crap.
I don't know if I have a good reason for that one. Let me think.
Wow. Not fast enough.
I think honestly, just because I was a thief main in Guild Wars 2.
What?
And then you kind of felt like playing a thief.
Yeah, I love playing thieves. They're one of my favorite classes in MMOs.
That makes sense.
I like the burst damage. I like the single target DPS. Like, I think that's all. It's thematically fun for me too, because I like sneaking around and doing Ledgerman. And I do a lot of role playing in MMOs.
Watch your butts.
That makes sense,
So.
yeah. The thing is with the stamp blade is though it's way more squishier than the Guild Wars 2 thief,
Oh, I know.
which is like, you know, you have to be really careful in that sense.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I cut you up.
That doesn't bother me so much. Like, I don't mind the challenge. I know how to dodge. And a lot of like, if you just manage your rotation well, like the Stamp Blade's rotation is really dependent on like healing, and all of your skills involve healing. So if you're just really thinking about how you manage it, you're always gonna.
Well, I'm glad that you know done the research for it, which is way ahead of the curve than like most people already.
I've played a lot of this game. I understand. Like, I picked it because I like the challenge. I think that's probably why I'm not doing Stamplars, because Stamplars also kind of got a reputation for being.
Really?
You do a lot of jabbing.
That's true, yeah. There are different ways to play Stamplar, I feel like, but I mean, I agree with you in general that like there are some parts which do get like, borderline spammy. Yeah, but you're right. Like Stamp Blade is really the only one which is you know full hands-on.
It's not a bad thing. I'm not like insulting Stamplars at all. Like, it's a great class. It's just I wanted to do something fun.
More hands-on, yeah. I feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's something you said about more hands-on. I don't like it when I just feel like I'm spamming my left click.
For the most part I play NG on Guild Wars, and that to me was
Right on.
I love my NG.
What's up?
I loved my NG. It was so much fun.
Yeah. NG's a really good class, honestly.
The thing I love about NGs in Guild Wars 2 is you never really need an NG until you meet a good NG, and then you always need him in your party.
Well, like a holosmith.
No, like I mean like an NG who's got the rotation down, like a really good engineer player, someone who mains it, like spent.
That's something.
Talk about a hands-on class.
It is. Like, holy shit, how many bars, man? Like, how many border gadgets?
I love the fact that it's like, you don't really need an NG, unless that engineer is a really good NG player, in which case you absolutely need him in your party.
Yeah, because, like, for an NG, you can't, like, you're not needed for anything, but at the same time, you can do everything.
Mad respect for NG mains.
I was trying to get my shield.
I main NG, so.
NG is my PvP.
Do you play any PvP in Elder Scrolls?
I've touched in it. I'll probably play more. Like, I didn't really start getting into Guild Wars 2 PvP until I hit like 2,000 hours.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I feel like you have to have a certain like fundamental like just secondhand nature to just playing the game. Oh, I'm being called. Give me.
I used
what's
to
up?
like Guild Wars, the first one, not the second one. I find the second one was a little bit weird to get into.
The second one definitely has a much higher skill cap, and well, guess what? That's exactly why I'm playing and leading this game.
Chest. My chest.
Gotcha. Alright, well that's done. Cool.
Alright.
Now we
City of
can
Ass.
pull, City of Ass. Let's do it.
And
What's
I'm gonna
up?
dip my bloody mirror potion.
I'm ready.
There we go. City of Ass.
This one will be easier.
What's up? Say again.
So this one will be easier.
I hate this one.
I mean,
Alright.
it is usually easier, I guess. Mainly
Done this
just
one
because
so
I
many
wasn't
times.
doing my job. I wasn't doing my job properly. My bad. This character doesn't really tank. It just
Alright, turn them all lightning. Die! Eat my lightning.
basically
Goblin.
you can compare the damage that this DK outputs to outlash. It's like fake outlash. Which is not wrong. Actually, you know what? If I ran this with outlash, holy fuck, that would be pretty insane. But at
What
the
is
same
that?
time, I wouldn't be a tank at all. Because this is
Oh
not.
shit. My bad.
Yoo-hoo.
You tried, man.
I
But
clicked
it's
the
okay,
wrong
it's
button. I jumped off the cliff.
No problem. It's all good. It's all good.
Where are we going? This way?
This way, this way. Up this
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'm just gonna start pulling everything. You guys, we should have enough DPS for it. And on top of that, I'm giving you guys massive.
Die. Fireman. There, he's dead. Next.
Actually, funny enough, Pat, that is not a man. That is actually a woman.
Oh, same thing.
Oh boy.
I don't see any breasts on that thing. It could be a transvestite.
Could be. I have no idea, man. ESO lore is some shit. Some crazy shit.
Lots of lesbians.
Really?
Yeah, like you really pay attention to the story and like talk to some of like the citizens and stuff. There's lots of lesbians.
I guess it's a good thing that my main is a woman.
I'm in the NPCs.
I know.
Stupid cat. Get out of here.
That's exactly what I mean. If I'm gonna like play through the story or something, I don't want to probably die and they hate me because I'm
Stupid tree.
I guess it's a reflection of our current society, man. I'm not fucking hell. Nice, good job, guys. Burning Spellweave Epaulets. Fuck. I do need Burning Spellweave, but none of these parts are giving me the good stuff.
You need burning spellweave for.
What's up?
You need burning spellweave for.
Mag DK. Minecrafter. Remember a long time ago when I asked you about Burning Spellweave? We never actually finished it.
I'm actually wearing burning spellweave on my. I'm wearing burning spellweave and Mother's Sorrow on this.
Exactly, and it's very useful. So I would love to get my hands on a full set. If you guys pick up any ones in Divines, I believe, or is it Confused? Divine.
considering.
The burning spell even divine? Okay, I'll look for it.
It drops randomly in this dungeon that we're in right now.
Yep.
Whoa.
But don't promise him that. You gotta make him, like, worried about it. You gotta make him, like, beg.
Wow.
No. Stupid freaking fireman.
Fireman.
Here's the other one. No, it's over here.
So maybe?
Eat this, Archer. What's that? We're going, oh, this way. I always get confused where to go in this place.
Yeah, just follow the ground, follow the ground. I should be going the right way. I'm not though. Oof.
Those are kind of tough, aren't they? They want to be.
Oh, the fire.
Flame Archonauts, yeah.
Trust me, once you get to the harder content in this game, you'll feel like those are nothing. But the thing is, it's actually a good reflection of where we are. What they can like consider as like a more tougher thing to fight, with more HP. Might mean that you might need to do more damage, or like how you position yourself or something like that. It's, you know, it's just a part of the learning process.
My weakness right now is blocking. I've never ever blocked an attack coming at me before. I just made a tank just today, just to start seeing those cues when they flash. Because I know I can block, because I'm an in-your-face sorcerer, so...
As a tank main, I would actually not recommend that, because if you learn like deflecting and anticipating attacks from the tank's perspective, it's actually very different compared to how you do it on DPS. So Cal can tell you all about that, and like how I play. Like for example, if I play DPS, sure, I can pull decent numbers, but my positioning and how I anticipate and like handle attacks at me as a DPS, I would probably die really fast. Because my mentality is strictly from a tank's perspective, which means I'm always going to be upfront, I'm always going to be willing to take the damage, and I'm always going to be looking for that kind of damage to reflect on, which is sometimes not actually the best idea. What I would usually recommend is just to be very, practice being aware of what's happening around you, especially in the map. Like, for example, like a fight right now. Like, look at where the fire is, look at where it's strategically best positioned, versus like for example, I'm tanking here, so I'm actually standing in the fire, I'm taking a lot of damage from it, but I can tank through it, whereas a DPSer would stand probably behind it and coordinate with the tank and see like, okay, maybe I can set like right here where I am right now, well, not right now, but earlier, so you can actually do some damage, and like, so because the guy's not facing you, he's not gonna chances are he's probably not gonna shoot single target attacks at you, and he's probably only gonna do like melee attacks. As a result of that, you can then consider, okay, well, what can I do to negate those things? As a DPS, a few options. You can either self-heal or magic evade, harness magic and stuff like that. Cal, if you want to add anything else to that.
What if I wasn't even paying attention?
Oh, that person died.
Yeah, well, we throw ourselves off. That's okay.
Yeah. Rip.
Don't you wish
But
that's
yeah,
how it is like real life? Reset.
Oof. Is this? Did we do the one on the top? Yeah, we did.
Alright, I'll kill these girls.
Boom.
I finally got like Planet Side downloaded. It only took a year and a half to play the game.
It's a big game, man.
Well, no, I was having trouble, getting loaded on the map. I got I couldn't move my character around. I could like move my mouse, so I couldn't go walk forward, go sideways, or anything. Reinstalled the game, and then I kept getting this. As soon as I loaded the battle, you got kicked out of server. You got kicked out of server. But screw this game.
It does happen.
And then it updated, and now I can play it a little bit.
Well, if you're ever interested in like doing client-side stuff, you can always talk to Walmart or they run stuff like that. So you can join that stuff. It's pretty fun. Oh, Burning Swill Weave.
But it is pretty fun. It's just
I am back.
Just
Welcome
learning
back.
what to do with the game.
Yeah. It's that game is kind of confusing every now and then. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's why I kind of don't push them too. They're like the division that runs it. They're really professional. So I don't.
What game?
The other
Planetside
game
2.
that Planetside 2. The other game that was. It's like a massive like war kind of like shooting. They like half of our members.
You take over bases and things.
I personally don't really play it. I strictly
You
do
will go
ESO.
no further. For Lord Dagon.
I've heard of it. I've heard of the pay to win.
Sorry?
NSI 2 had a reputation for being pay to win when it came out.
I'm not sure if I've heard anything like that. I think most of well, I think pay to win
Stupid guy.
buy but like the cheap stuff, I don't know too much about it.
Yeah, I stopped playing after Planetside 1. I think I remember that one. I thought maybe you were talking like Planetside 3 or something.
Funnily enough, they're actually pumping out a new one, which is Planetside Arena, which is based off Battle Royale, and I'm like, dude, hell no.
Every game now is
Oh.
going off for that game.
So, I don't remember who I was talking with about like stam blades and.
That would be me. That would be.
That was you. I forgot to mention. I'm playing a werewolf. I'm doing a werewolf.
Oh,
Is there a
that's
hard
more
mode for this one too?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe for PvP in the future. But I am a werewolf. I do have points in it, and it's basically my idea is like Stam Blade's the perfect choice because it's a really heavy rotation, and werewolf is the exact opposite.
Oh, so you can like balance it.
So I can do when I want to try hard, I could just stay in Stam Blade, and when I want to be lazy, I can just wear.
Yeah, I think that's actually not a bad choice. I might do that
Yeah.
with my own Stunblade too.
Stupid
And the
cat.
nice thing is this isn't going to be a crafter. I might do jewelry crafting on him, but outside of that, this won't be a crafter. So I can dump the points into both, and I can basically just switch back and forth. It doesn't hurt to have werewolf points slotted and not use werewolf.
Yeah,
So-
definitely. I would actually recommend like not really focusing on builds right now because once the update changes, like once the update hits and everything changes, we're gonna see like a lot of differences. Like for example, Higgles, which is the guy that was talking earlier, he's leading the other group. He runs a healer sort, but when he does mag sort, he is a Breton, and Bretons are not good. Period at being like DPS sorcerers. However, with the changes coming, they're gonna be pretty fucking OP.
I'm a DPS sorcerer.
No, bro, are you a Breton?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean that means you're gonna have a massive damage. Oh fuck, my bad. You're gonna have a massive damage buff. Also, by the way, wipe because we forgot to put on the scroll.
Oh, wait,
No, we got hard mode on.
Oh really?
Yeah, we were picking the chest and we did it right then.
Oh, gotcha. My bad.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not too worried about it.
The revamp and the changes.
Yeah, they'll come, and I'll adapt to them when they come, but I'm not going to let it affect how I want to play.
That's true. That's a pretty good mindset to have.
Bretons are just fine, man. Don't worry about it.
Die, you stupid woman.
I'm actually considering like changing the race of my main because if they're making those changes to the red guards, like oof, that's not gonna be good for me, especially since I'm not spec'd out.
You know what? My Stam Blade isn't a red guard, so... If
Oh
they're
no,
red
that's
guard,
the
I don't
problem.
care.
My I forgot to specify. I'm actually, my main is a red guard, but it's not the stab blade. Yeah, which is why that's a problem.
So tell me about this rework that's coming. When is it coming?
Update 21 is coming.
June something.
May, June? Yeah, June. I think.
Oh, so we're talking about the June 4th update? Oh,
Yeah, the
fuck
chapter,
that,
the
man.
new
I'm gonna
chapter.
do whatever the fuck I want. That's like 6 months away.
Yeah, I guess.
There is a new DLC coming out beforehand.
Jump in the water, Striker.
So when is that rework coming, though? Is it coming with the new DLC, or is it coming with elsewhere?
Honestly,
We
I have no
don't
idea.
know. We'll know when it comes out.
Alright, normal Fang layer.
No.
No more fake lair.
I still have to do vet finally.
I do. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah, all good.
Fuck. Okay.
Ooh, coffee.
Let me pop down
I'm
to the
dying.
bottom channel real quick and let me ask where they're at. I'll be back in a sec.
I'll wait until you get back there.
Sounds awesome.
What the hell was that?
What's what?
Are you talking with a voice modulator on?
Oh, sorry, no, I got a voice changer on my thing. I pushed the wrong key. How do I do this? Button.
No, I think it's this one.
Nope, now it's lower.
Fine.
Everything's gone wrong. Oh, there we go. Welcome
Oh.
back.
My friend, he's
Wait, nope,
creating
this isn't
a-
better.
oh.
Now you sound like you're speaking in a tin can.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, this is worse. Nope, now you sound like a robot. You kind of sound like Darth Vader.
Is this
No,
one
you
that-
literally sound like Darth.
No, but my friend, he's
Oh, there we go. You're back.
he's creating a cartoon character, like a TV show. So I have a voice changer on my computer, and I'm changing my voices so I can be different characters on his show.
That's funny.
So that's why I have he bought it for me, so that's why I use it. Right now I have about 85 different types of voices.
I know, it's just really funny, because I think we kind of went on a weird, like, Rick and Morty style multiverse journey.
Because I have it set to my F keys, and I don't know, I get so when I play with skills or something, and I press the F key sometimes and changes my voice, and I don't notice it.
No, yeah,
Oh,
that
no,
was
I think my-
hilarious, dude.
I
Oh,
am
my
back.
game.
What's the minimum for a Fang layer of vet? Is it like 300?
Cal, I don't know this one.
Hmm.
I have no idea.
300? Probably, yeah.
Well, maybe level 2 would be okay.
Someone breathes on you.
Yeah, 300 is it's
It's
not
pushing it.
three. I remember when I first did when I first tried Fang Layer Vet. Oh, sorry, no. Scale Color Peak Vet.
Uh-huh.
I was in a dungeon with. Oh, I was in that vet dungeon with like a CP 160 because back then they didn't have any caps, and the healer, which was CP 1000, was saying like they really should add a cap on it just so you can prevent like people which have no idea what they're doing
You'll
in the
love
game.
me,
And to be honest, I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, I'm okay with it being gated, especially if it's got a lot of difficulty. I don't want to just
Well,
sit
the thing
there
is,
and
like-
all the time.
The thing is, I don't like the idea of gating people to do things because I believe everyone has potential. But I feel like also like Fang Layer and Scale Color Peak are just way higher than anything that the game offers usually.
Try Moon Hunter's tweet.
It's like
Say again?
Cloud Res doing on Vet.
Yeah, it's a huge step up. Like it's not just like it's not. Oh, it's a bit harder. You can like persevere from it. It's
No, it's hard as ass.
Yeah, exactly. You have to like do a lot.
I've completed Bet Maelstrom Arena and I struggle with Pigman or enemy.
Well, that's because like they're different ideologies. One
No,
is
they are.
self-sufficient. The other one is you have to
How
really
long
go
is
with
she intended?
Which,
I'll plant the seed
you know,
of
if someone is dragging you down, then well, GG.
That first
girl. Wait, that's not a girl, the guy.
Did you complete DMA with your stamp sword?
They're
I
here
did.
sooner than
I beat it
expected.
at 141
You
mastery
will go
point
no further
champion.
and your bones
That's
will join this army.
suboptimal gear. Holy crap! How?
Sorry, not 140, 181.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like, whoa, how did you do it without like 160 gear?
I had 160 gear. I had to think about it. I was thinking about something else when I said that.
Right. Yeah, I was like, wow. That's...
No, I did it at 181, which was... Well, it took me like a week of grinding it.
What was the hardest part for you? Like learning the positioning? Like damaging?
The hardest part, it was damage. I often had to make up for the fact that I didn't have enough damage, which made my...
Like made things harder, right?
Yeah, it was really hard.
I haven't really taken time to go back into since I mostly do stuff. But.
As soon as I finish leveling my Nightblade, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start practicing for Bet Maelstrom Arena
On a night? On a stand blade?
Didn't expect you to deliver yourself.
Actually, with a werewolf. Werewolf is doable.
That might make sense.
I'm gonna use werewolf to get through some of the rougher waves, and then Nightblade through the ones that aren't as healing.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah. No, but just for fun. If I can't do it, I'll level something else. I want to do a ward.
Say again.
I want to do a warden too, but I'll do that after I slowly level the knife.
Wardens are pretty cool. Are you looking forward to the new class?
Necromancer? Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, sounds pretty cool too. I might play that.
I just really, as much as I have some issues with ESO, there's a lot about it that I need to give it more credit for, enjoy more about it. They release so much story. I mean, so much to do, and constantly.
They really crafted a really, immersive.
I feel like this is an MMO kind of that could have a lifespan similar to WoW's, and that's a really promising idea.
Well, isn't that why we're all sinking our times into it?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's why I don't want to play Guild Wars 2 anymore either, because I feel like Guild Wars 2 doesn't feel like it's gonna have that kind of longevity.
It's also way more of a grind, I feel like. Even though ESO is a huge grind, I feel like the grind is... I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, Guild Wars 2 grind is just like, wow, what am I doing? Even though there's a lot to do.
Well, if I may interject, were you around in Guild Wars 2 when they did the Living World and they destroyed Lion's Arch?
Yeah, I was there, yeah.
With the southern shore or whatever. Oh my god, that was way cool.
That was honestly, they should do something like that for Elder Scrolls. They should honestly, like have like literally like things which completely change. Like,
that drill and that whole sequence of events. We were there on that weekend playing for hours and hours. Oh my god, it was so much fun. It was so busy. We had, I don't know, like 30 instances that were running those each time you logged into a city, there was another instance or whatever. They even came out and said, we're sorry if you did it multiple times, you're only getting the reward once. But you could do it like over and over again because so many people were doing the instance. They just had to run the story night and day for, I think it was 3 days.
What is this?
It was a lot of fun.
It was pretty intense.
When I logged back in after coming back after like 3 weeks or whatever, when the drill had been finally touched down in Lion's Arch and they trashed the crap out of the city, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, and now they rebuilt it.
I had never seen a game do that before. I didn't see that in Guild Wars or Lineage or anything.
They should do
No one
that.
had destroyed part of their city and rebuilt it as part of the storyline. That was cool.
Living story, the concept of living stories in Guild Wars is honestly a very, very cool idea. But the thing is that while that's great and all for current players, like if players are thinking of starting, it also like inhibits people because they'll feel like, oh well, that's cool and all, but I missed out all that content.
Oh yeah.
Right, so
I felt really bad when I came back after like I don't know, a year, I think, and Tangled or whatever had already passed, and I'm like, well, I can catch up, but I don't really want to.
well, that's the thing. So I think that there should be a balance. I think that content which is permanently going to alter the world should be, should be like that. But at the same time, people should have the experience of going through all those instances again and actually, seeing that happen. But
They
the thing
introduced the replay mode. I remember seeing something like you could do that and play a little bit.
The problem is it won't have the same feeling because people won't be running it.
Oh yeah.
Right? So the compromise I'm thinking.
What ESO does is they have places that change depending on how much questing you've done in the area. And I think that's a really good mix. What it does, all over. I could not list like a handful. I could actually tell you a couple. There's one in the Rift that I know about. There's one in Green Shade that I know about. There's one in Grotwood. There's one in Rothgar. And basically, the way it works is that area starts a quest sequence, and it's like a 5 or 6 quest chain. And if you go there and you haven't done it, you're put into a shard of that instance. And people who have done it don't show up for you. You get moved into a different shard. And so each instance has basically 2 instances of it that it can bounce between. And once you complete the story and catch up to wherever someone else is, you can progress through the instances, and things change about the area and what's there depending on what you do.
Interesting.
Including the addition of new hostile mobs, or even the removal of some hostile mobs.
Then how do they balance out of place? What if the whole folks on his side look desolate because the
well, then it just happens. But new players will always go there first, and you're always going to have an influx of new players. So the way they've set it up is basically everyone always progresses through things a certain way.
That's not bad, actually. That's pretty cool.
So while it doesn't happen in real time, it's kind of a close second. I don't know if that's
not bad.
But why put such a
Yeah,
focus
that's
on
pretty cool.
reanimating simple beasts?
It's not a ton of places, but there is implementation of that. World of Warcraft actually has a couple instances of that.
Oh man, World of Warcraft.
I'm worried about.
Yeah, that was my first like serious
I tried playing World of Warcraft and I didn't get it. Didn't like the view, the graphics.
It's a very traditional MMO. It's not, like how I coin it is that Guild Wars 2 is the best MMO for people which are into MMOs. ESO is the best MMO for people which don't play MMOs. That's not to say one is better than the other. I'm just saying they're aimed for, like, they fit a different audience.
Yeah, I think mine was Guild Wars 1 and 2.
I like Guild Wars 1 better than 2.
I haven't played EVE Online for like 6 months, but I still like playing my little Ishtar and my little drone ships.
Well, if you're into EVE Online, the next step up is Star Citizen.
Yeah, no one said anything like Star Citizen was very good, so.
Really?
Yeah, I've not heard nothing but I can't get it to work, or it's not friendly enough, it's elitism. Yeah, my other guild that I used to, well, I still probably talk to them once in a blue moon, but they had actually bought some good parts in it, so they were really anticipating and enjoying it. But I never saw
Relic's
the.
coming up.
If you're ever interested in getting into Star Citizen, I think the division here in DCO that here is one. I know for a fact that a lot of people here are actually taking it seriously. When that eventually comes out, along with like the side of it. So in addition to all the formality that's definitely like I myself, I'm gonna be playing.
See, the problem is I'm a big Care Bear. In all my games, I actually either freeze up or I don't enjoy the game when someone's actively playing against me as a real person. But I can play against bots all day for some strange reason.
Oh, you mean like you just
I
don't?
don't really like playing against other people either. It's why I don't do much PvP.
Oh,
I don't like it at all.
You
On
mean
that
like?
same vein, I had a question. Is there anyone here who'd be willing to do some, what's it called? I need to get vigor and count.
Oh,
Yeah, ditto.
battlegrounds? Well, you're in actually the perfect place because Cal here is not only the co-guild master, he's also our PvP lieutenant, right? Cal?
Lieutenant? I'm actually a Centurion now.
Like the way they
Oh.
watch us.
Well, I don't even know the. But yeah, like Cal leads PvP and he's gotten really good at it. So
Well, if you need some cannon fodder, you can invite Striker on occasion, because I am going to be completely useless, and I just want the points.
Well, if we go now, then we'll be murdered.
I want a quest for now. I'm only level 16.
Well,
many of them I
just
can
like if you ever want to do it,
replace.
Cal's always running it, so just don't hesitate and ping.
It was a unique
I'm always doing
specimen.
battlegrounds, and you can
You'll
always
never
hit me
be the
up.
same.
Exactly.
Can you get it
What
through
are
battle?
those two without the third?
You
Incomplete.
can level up through
Ancillary.
battlegrounds.
Superfluous.
It's actually
Okay.
points even if you win or lose.
Yourselves to
Yep.
just against these
You do.
That's the good one, because I'm going to lose.
Okay, so then maybe it'll be more fun, because I hated doing the open world stuff. It's just,
Oh, yeah.
it was kind of a... Is it faster now?
Yeah, it's
No, I'm
locked.
chained.
Oh, my bad.
That's really good to hear. Yeah, let me know. I'm down to do it whenever then if it's Battlegrounds, because I really want...
Yep. I'm also down to do Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds is always fun. Even if you lose, like, who cares? You get XP and you get Alliance points and you get, you know, shit to get your Alliance war skill tree up. So it's a win-win.
These are our chains.
Oh, I'm chained again.
If I recall correctly, when this guy does his heavy attack, that greatsword attack is fatal. It's a one-hit KO even.
Eat this.
Oh,
Watch
shit.
us die.
Willpower!
Nice.
Oh, I didn't need it. Willpower. Alright.
Eat my leggings.
chains are broken.
Call it Dawn's
I
Legacy.
think I just fried that guy. Smells like barbecue.
Remember how I was bitching Panzer about how I couldn't do this rotation? Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
It's almost second nature now. I've really got it down pat.
Dude, that's perfect. That's perfect. I'm really proud, man. It like once you pass that barrier of like understanding what is the rotation, how to
Yeah.
break it down, you know.
I've never done a rotation in serious before, so this is the first time someone said you need to do it this way. I'm like, why? Oh, well, I know why now. 8 seconds and 10 seconds, and buffs run out, and
Another barrier.
yeah, it's
It's a
kind of
You
neat.
big
need to
difference,
destroy
my
that
dude.
crystal so I can dispel it.
I killed that skeleton. I was really happy when I finally got that pattern down.
Oh, nice, dude. Oh, I'm happy that you know some of my advice actually helped.
Yeah, next up is that stupid Bo stamina ranger or stamina guy. I'm gonna suck at that.
Bobo. Yeah, double Bobos are usually a tough cookie.
You know, I will say this, having werewolf level makes questing kind of silly fun. Because
because
everything's
you can
easy
fast.
on a werewolf.
You're
I
basically
fly through map. Yeah, it's great. This is a great idea, dude.
I might actually consider like changing a few of my characters to werewolf. Since like
Yeah, since the rework, they're actually really good now.
well that's the thing, I'm concerned because if now that they're good, what if Zenimax like starts to nerf them again?
Everybody's
Yeah.
playing it. Nerf it.
Nah, I won't.
Well,
I don't think
dude,
that's
guess what's gonna happen with DKs because DKs are so massively overpowered. They're gonna get nerfed.
Yeah, they'll probably tweak them in the update for the necromancers. Maybe they'll have a chance to play test
Yeah,
a little better.
They'll be here any moment.
And everyone's gonna be a necromancer.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well,
I'm
I-
definitely playing Necromancer.
I mean, everybody's gonna want one of them.
Oh, it has a healing line. That's kind of interesting.
Wait, it does?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think you'll see like most of the people in Battlegrounds and Pyro are gonna be. Maybe not Pyro, but
Yeah. The
For a
first
while,
one is
you're
the
gonna
raised
see
dead.
that.
The second one's a bone shield, and the third one's a healing line, which is
Wait,
actually
wait,
really
wait.
interesting
Oh, and shield?
Destroyed.
Wait, what?
Maintain.
for the necromancer.
Wait, bow and shield. You can use a
No,
bow
I'm
and
sorry. It's a bone shield. I'm sorry.
Destroy this crystal
Oh, bone
before it
shield.
can
Okay.
dispel the
that's-
barriers.
Oh, so you can probably tank with it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's got a tank line in it, but I know it's a healing line. Sure.
Looks like I'm gonna be able to heal tank now, boys. In addition to what my 9 other tanks. Oh my
I'll need
god.
help to bring
Fuck.
Well, for me, tanking's always had a stigma of I always need to know what to do. So I always play tank usually last in my whole cycle of playing games because I'm always afraid of not knowing the way to go and how to do it. And I've
Oh
always
man.
viewed tanks as the one who knows everything.
That is a luxury to have. When I started tanking, which is what, when this guild was what, like 10 people, like 15 people, which is what, like a long time ago. I got actually like Higgs Higgles, the other guy who was playing this now. He and a few other friends of mine were just playing, and we had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I was using a fucking bow on a tank, and we had no idea how tanking worked. So basically,
Right.
all I was just like, okay, well, I guess I will be the tank. I'll do it for the group. And then, let's just say I was using medium armor and a bow for tanking. That did not work out well at all.
Well, I've always understood how heavy tanks is, you know, the right one to do things and aggro and stuff like that. So I now understand that this game only has like 3 real taunts in the game. That's it.
Yeah. Which is why, like, on paper, it looks like a tank does nothing. But in fact, a tank does a ton of stuff that people don't really talk about.
Tanking is hard in this game.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. I do nothing but tank for the entire game.
You know, if I clock on a damn target, I'd be no.
Oh god.
He would have been dead if I could have stayed on the damn target. Everything was coming in front of him. I was hitting full
We didn't take care of the ads.
health or whatever.
I forgot to aggro them. My bad.
I hate when that happens. There's no lock on this game either. You can't lock in a target and strafe around him.
It is, you know.
Every Tom, Dick, and skeleton is in my way, and I gotta kill them all to get through.
It is, you know, for higher degrees of freedom and flexibility in the game, it's a higher skill set. Things you have to always Oh, come on. Yeah, careful there. Don't want to send it down. Can someone get the cow up? Last 500k? Need to get those ads down. Oh, fuck. Okay. Down outside the AoE. Ooh. Whoa, okay, I stood in the wrong place.
Ooh, I think I was out of stamina. I think I used too many.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to block that one. Ow.
Okay, so what kind of
I think we're
mechanics
supposed
are
to
in
destroy
this
the
one?
crystals.
Cal, can you explain?
Yeah, do I have to destroy crystals or
What am I
what?
explaining?
I'm a bit tied right now. Fuck.
I am too. I have all these fucking ads all over me.
Okay, I'll pull them.
You're
I
dead
think if we
now.
destroy the crystals, those ads won't come up.
Yeah. So what happens is that you have to kill these. I believe you have to actually use the lightning beam to kill the ads, right?
No, you kill the crystals.
Yeah.
I'll have you clean up.
Okay, well, I can do some signal target on one or two of them if we want to just reduce the
That would be
amount
good,
of damage coming in.
The crystals doesn't take long to kill.
Okay.
Yeah. So definitely get that, and then.
And there's 4 of them.
I'll try not to.
I'm
You'll
aggroing.
see like a lightning beam on them, and that means it's crystal on them. Unless we can kill him fast enough.
Making the boss. Boss turning around. Watch out! Watch out!
There's a crystal.
Crystal near me. Crystal near tank.
Come on, get over.
Okay, I'm fucked. Ooh, what?
Oh crap.
30k bilious blight.
Alright, somebody get him up. Can.
Probably because
Working
I don't
on
have
it.
my CP set up. Oh, I see. Since my CP isn't set up. That's why.
Shielding.
Earn your freedom.
Thank
Help
you.
us defeat Orin.
Cool, let's go.
You go, madam.
When it's your time.
Cal, can you pass me shards real quick?
Here.
Oh shit, kids. Oh. Whoa, what the
What are you
hell?
after me for, you stupid guy? Get away from me.
Down in between? I got him back.
Yeah, there's the shard.
Here, eat this. Should help.
There you go.
Eat my lightning.
Alright.
Die, you
Go
stupid
for it,
dragon.
go for it.
Friends will not be enough. Then allow me to be.
You're not gonna be able
Get the
to.
dude. Okay.
Can't stop Orin somehow.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get me up.
Someone pick up Cal.
I'm working on it.
This is a vessel befitting my power.
Okay.
Observe.
Shield there. What? What was that?
Something about
Let me get this dude off you.
Oh, second part?
Oh shit. My bad.
Alright, burn his ass.
Die, you stupid alien freak.
Can't stand over there.
Going.
Nice. Good job,
Nice,
guys.
there we go.
beautiful masterpiece.
Good job. Well done, well done.
I think it's time we lay
That was
the
interesting.
to rest for good.
Yeah, and that was normal.
Oh.
So now you
Calorian.
can imagine
Oath
how.
Miller.
Imagine that
Stop
times
now.
10.
Help me
Yeah,
unravel
pretty
the
much.
threads binding Orin to your ancient foe.
Pretty much.
Not that bad.
Imagine if
What's
most
bad?
of those things that you got hit with was fatal. And then you have
I
vet.
think I did vet a couple of times on my other characters.
You did veteran?
Whoa.
I believe so.
Eyes.
When it first came out.
Okay. I mean, good for you if you did it, but that's generally very difficult.
Well, I had a good. There was a good team. I sucked at it because I didn't know what I was doing. I ended up
I have gotten through that
most of my
thing
time
like-
I was in the grave.
It happens,
And
man.
it's the only time that I will ever do that thing later.
I am definitely doing vet fang later like a few times.
Well, folks,
Alright, I need to shut
thank you
people.
guys for watching. If you want to see
Oh,
more streams in the Orich
heads
server,
up
you
for
I got a
can
quick-
follow, subscribe. That'd be awesome.
Sorry, what?
And I'll see you guys later.
Go ahead, I'll ask my question after, it's not important.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, by the way, Heist, if you are ever curious or ever need anything maid or decon or stuff like that, you can always teleport to the guild hall. You haven't visited that.
I haven't checked it out yet, but I will. Thank you.
Yeah, it's literally all you have to do is
Ugly.
click on my name and then TP there.
Yeah.
Speaking of guild hall,
Cal wants me to switch guild halls. Fuck.